What's up, everybody? It is Intelligent Moron
And Little Gamer Guy.
with Mario dancing, apparently. Anyway, we got a bunch of pickups for you. Really quick. We got, what is this?
Nerf Strike.
N-Strike. Nerf N-Strike. It's both games that came out for the Wii.
The manual in the game.
It's complete. Found it in the Gamestop dumpster. We'll take it. It's got a bunch of scratches, but we'll be able to get it to work. Then we hit up, well, before we even went to that dumpster and checked out that dumpster, that's the only thing we found in the dumpster today, pretty much at all. We found some stuff at Radio Shack, but it wasn't that great. We actually went to where is that one game? Oh, here it is. We went to a yard sale thingy-majigger. The lady was moving, apparently, so she had to sell some stuff. She had listed a bunch of video games for sale. I asked her about systems. She said she didn't think her husband wanted to sell his systems, but he sold a bunch of games. So I got SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 for the PSP. That's the case is cracked, and don't mess with it. I told you, don't mess with it.
The PSP system included like an Xbox One and stuff.
What do you mean?
Is a PSP included as a system like
included? What do you mean included?
Like, is it a system like the PlayStation 4s and the Xbox Ones?
The PSP is a system. It's the handheld system.
I was asking if it was a system that was with PlayStation.
No, it's all by itself. It's called a PlayStation Portable.
Oh.
That's what PSP means.
Oh.
So anyway, the same yard sale, we found we got two GameCube memory cards. They're third parties. They're both GameStop. We got for the PlayStation. You don't have to show them. You don't have to show them.
Resident Evil.
Survivor.
And it does have the game. Resident
Evil.
Director's Cut.
But it's the green label, and it's not in its original case. I just got to swap out a case, but it is the green label, so that is okay. But
and it does have the game.
We also got God of War for the PlayStation 2. It is complete, but it is also... I don't understand what happened. Oh, it's GameStop, so more than likely that's what happened. But it is the God of War, the cover, the actual regular, but it's the greatest hits disc. Hold on, no, you're mixing them up. And then we also got from this one. Go ahead. From the yard sale, we also got this
Red Dead
Redemption.
The
Game of the Year edition with the undead part. I've already beat Red Dead Redemption on my 360, but I haven't played the undead, and for the price I got it for, I couldn't pass it up. So there's that. You can put that over there. So then we went to the local thrift store that I always go to, and I found Tecmo Bowl for the Nintendo and WrestleMania Challenge for the Nintendo. Then we actually went to another thrift store, and the games are out in the car right now, and it's getting dark, so he kind of doesn't want to run out there. But we got for the Super Nintendo Super WrestleMania and Monday Night Raw. So we'll definitely play those because me and him are both wrestling fans.
Oh.
Then went to a pawn shop, and I got a greatest hits copy of Jaws Unleashed. The case is very badly water damaged, as is the manual. The game itself is a greatest hits copy. I got it for a really good price, and I know this game sells for a good price, so I couldn't pass it up. Got another greatest hits for the PSP, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VI. Couldn't pass that up for the PSP. Really good condition. Also got a Super Game Boy.
What's a Super Game Boy?
You put it in your Super Nintendo, you can play Game Boy games on it.
Oh.
And a Clay Fighter for the Super Nintendo. And this Clay Fighter, the case is jacked up. The label has had stickers stuck to it. It's fraying, and it looks like somebody chewed on it because they got hungry.
Not me.
But it should still work. I don't see why I want it. So then one last pawn shop or thrift store we stopped at. I found a copy of Ghosts and Goblins for the Nintendo.
Back to the Future, the game.
For the PlayStation 3. And then stopped at Gamestop because we knew Gamestop was selling all the PlayStation 2 stuff for 75% off. But I also managed to pick up for a really good price, like these are $2 a piece, Resistance 1, 2, and 3. Now I got the regular copy of 1, regular copy of 3, but freaking 2, the guy would. I saw a copy of the regular copy of 2, but he would not give it to me for some reason. I kept on saying, "Hey man, give me that regular copy. Hey man, give me that regular copy," and he insisted on giving me this greatest hits copy. Not because the disc was better or anything, he just was too busy talking or whatever. But literally, I got all these for $2 a piece. Don't know if it was a sale or why they were so cheap, but since I've never had a PlayStation 3 since these have been out, now I do. And I mean, well, whoops, cat's out of the bag. You'll be seeing that in a minute. There's that.
Yes, you will.
And my camera is going to die. So actually, you won't be seeing that in a minute. I'm going to run through these real quick. And I mean real quick. And then I'll have to charge my camera up. So, really quick. Bunch of nice rare ones. And I scooped all the best that were left. So, Resident Evil Outbreak. Predator Concrete Jungle. Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Soul Calibur 3, Sly Cooper 3, the Thievius Raccoonus. Oh no, I'm sorry, Honor Among Thieves. Let's save that one for last. The Suffering, which is a all-time favorite of mine. Bounty Hunter, Killzone, which is what my lovely wife, the very first game my wife ever bought me. Legend of Spyro, and then I can't believe I was able to find a copy of this, which I know I can get it on the PlayStation 3. But still, they have one of the originals, Shadow of the Colossus. So, like I said, I ran through that real quick. Hold on. So, I'm going to have to charge my camera up. I don't know. I'll probably begin to this video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to run through it real quick because the camera might not die. But let's just do this real fast. So, I went to another thrift store, and they have a really great video game selection. I got Death Jr. for the PSP, complete in the box and manual with box and manual, and I got Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. It was buy one PlayStation 2 or PSP get one free. I got a Atomic Purple N64 controller. I was asking if they had the system, they didn't, which sucked. GameCube controller because I needed a fourth one, so now me and all three of my kids or my wife or whoever, 4 of us can play Mario Kart now. This is something they do there. It's a grab bag. This one's for the 360. It has 4 360 games in it. If I have time, I'll try to open it up real quick. But I want to show you guys that I finally did get a PlayStation. Got it for a really good price. I was quite happy. I had actually, and because I bought a PlayStation, they threw in a free PlayStation 3 game, and I chose God of War 3 since I haven't played it yet. So I was really happy because I had actually bought one in Maryland while we were up there, and from GameStop, and it blew. It came with a white controller, which I didn't mind because I like the off-color stuff, but it was all chewed up. I was really upset about that. Then there was dust all in the vents and everything, just tape residue on the console cover. Horrible situation. So I took it back. The guy was like, well, I'll switch you out for another one, we'll see. And it also was that sliding top cover, which I didn't want. I wanted the actual feeding in the disc version. Anyway, so he opens it up, and this one that he shows me is covered in dust also. I mean, covered in dust. And I was like, dude, you know what? not going to do it. Not going to buy a used system from you guys when I've seen used systems at Second and Charles, at pawn shops that look way better. I don't know if they just clean them or what, but they look way better than the stuff that you're showing me, so I'm just going to buy it from one of them. So this one I did buy from a pawn shop. It is a 320 gig, and I got it for a hell of a deal. So, real quick, before this dies, let's open this up. I think what I'm going to start doing with these is for some contest in the future, I might actually buy some of these and keep them up and use these as my contest. So 4 Xbox 360 games. It was $10. See what's in it. Hey, not too shabby either. Not a couple things that I already have, but Force Unleashed. For the 360, like I said, they're all 360 games. Force Unleashed, I've already beat this, but I can go through and do all the achievements now. This is actually Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda, which I already have, but no big deal. Madden 08, which I know he'll play. And NBA 2K11, which I believe I found a copy of this. It looks like somebody got hungry with that one too. But yeah, I believe this is the one with Jordan. No, you're not. Yeah, I believe we already have this. I believe we found this in the dumpster actually. So I mean, that's not too bad. According to their prices, 5, 7, 12, 16. Not too bad. But yeah, so now more trade bait. So if anybody wants a copy of Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda, whoops, we'll probably keep Madden 08, although we already have tons of Madden games, and NBA 2K11. All right, anybody needs those, we will trade those. So thanks again for watching and everything else like that. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you tell your friends that I'm the coolest ever. Until next time, I'm sorry that it took a while to get some videos up, but now I'm doing a video overload. So take it easy, guys, and I will be seeing you next time.